Welcome back to this YouTube channel. Okay, so we in previous lecture we learned about the basic of Arduino. What is the Arduino? What we can make using Arduino? What are the main components Arduino? Digital pins, analog pin. These all the stuff. Okay. In this lecture, we do two assignments. So now from this lecture we started the practicals. Okay. So in this lecture we do two assignments. First a blink LED, a second is sequence of LED. Okay, so in this lecture I hope you learn a lot of things. So let's start it. So without wasting your time, so comes to the screen. Okay, so this is a lecture 2. In this lecture we have two assignments. First is blink LED and second is sequential LED. So let's see. Okay, so this is assignment 1. What is the assignment? To design and implement a basic Arduino LED circuit that demonstrates the digital output control while ensuring safe operation through the use of a current limiting resistor. So first we understand this. What is this? Okay, so we have a LED circuit. We have LED circuit. So implement the Arduino LED circuit and demonstrate the output, digital output. Okay. And we have ensured that the safe operation through the use of current limiting resistor. So we have two things in this. Let's understand this. Okay. First, we have simple blink LED. Okay. We have simple blink LED. Okay. Then we have to understand the resistor. Okay, resistor. Sorry for handwriting because I am using the mouse, so that's why this happened. Okay, so first understand the resistor. So in this using resistor, we have to understand three things. First, value of resistor. Like if we change the value of resistor, what's happening? Okay, if we don't use resistor, then what will happen? Okay, Okay. And third is how we control the brightness. ब्राइटनेस को कैसे कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं उसका देखना है. ठीक है. So we have two parts in this assignment. Okay. So let's see how we do this. Okay. Okay. So for doing this assignments and in upcoming assignments, we use Tinkercad.com. Why I'm using this? Because most of you don't have a Arduino, breadboard, jumper wires, and all other sensors. Okay. So that's why I'm using this web version. So this is a very free of cost. You have a laptop, so you just go to the Chrome and search the Tinkercad and .com, and you can use this. Okay. So that's why I'm using this. And most of you are in a college, so you have assignments regarding the Arduino, but you can't take from a lab. So if you want to practice on your hostel room, so you can use this Tinkercad.com. So that's why I'm using this. So without wasting time, so let's see. Okay, so this is a Tinkercad. Okay, so this is a Tinkercad.com. If you log in this, you see this dashboard. If you scroll down, so you see this circuit section. So go to this circuit section and click on this. Now this will come. Okay, so we have this Arduino and breadboard. This is a search bar. whatever you want, whatever your sensor wants, just uh, search on this. And this is basic components of our. Okay, so let's build our first assignment. Okay, so what we need? We need a LED. Okay, so just put on this and put it on this. Okay, red LED, and we have a ground, so put in this. So this is our ground. Okay, change to color of black. Okay, so and just okay, let's see, this is a cathode and this is the anode of LED. The cathode part is connect to the ground level, and this is the anode part is connect to the positive. Okay, this behaves like a negative and this behaves like a positive. Just simple remember this. Okay, so we have this 13. Okay, so this goes like this. Okay, change to color red. Okay, we have a resistor, so connect this to the resistor. Okay, and now you can see that this is behave like a whole thing is a ground. Okay, negative. Okay, and now this is a positive, so this behaves like a positive coming from the 13 of Arduino, and this we have connected to the resistor. This is still incomplete circuit. Why we don't use connect this LED to the ground? So now this is connect to the ground. This is changed to a different color. Okay, so we have now a complete circuit. Okay, let's go to the code part. Okay, let's see the code part. First, we initialize const int right LED equal to. So why we initialize a red LED in which pin phase of 13. So right 13. Okay. Now we have void setup. Okay, so what we have void setup, what is the pin mode? Okay, so in this pin mode we have give two parameters. First pin number, and then we have take a output from this. Okay, so pin mode what is 13. So what we have initialized the 13 red LED. So we write LED. We take output from this. Output from this pin. Okay, from this pin mode. Just close the loop. Then we have void loop. Okay, so in this loop, what we have to do? We have write the main code. Okay, or write the main code. Okay. So what is blink LED? Blink LED is like a on and off, again and again after a particular time interval. Okay, particular time. So we have digital light, what we have right, red LED high. Okay, first we have high, then delay of 1 second, then digital right, red LED low. Okay, and we have a delay again 1 second. Okay, so this is our code. Okay, you can see that. Now let's run this. Now you can see that LED is blinking on and off. Okay, so this is done our first part. Okay, let's see why is resistor needed. So an Arduino Uno digital pin outputs what about 5 volt. Okay, so we have a 5 volt output. Typical, okay, I write to green LED or red LED, an LED. We have a forward voltage of 2.0 to 2.2 volt. Okay, so but we have output what 5 volt. So safe current should be 15 to 20 milliampere. So let's see how it's come. So okay. So we have a Ohm's law. All everyone learn about this voltage upon I. Okay. So what we have a voltage of base up in voltage source minus voltage of LED. Okay, LED. What is the set current? Actually, this is we write in this. Okay. So what is volt source? 5 volt. Okay. LED 2. What we have a 20 milliampere. So 20 milliampere converted to amperes 0.2. Okay. So let's see. This is a 300. Okay. 1 2 divided by 2. So date. So 150. Okay. So we have a 150 ohm. It means we have minimum requirement of 150 ohm of resistor. Okay, so this is the minimum requirement. We can take a larger value from this. Okay, so but at least 150 ohm required. If we don't use the resistor, what will happen? If we don't use the resistor, so the 5 volt output give to the LED, but LED needs only a 2 volt. So what will happen if we give the higher voltage? So what will happen? Maybe a LED damaged. Okay, it may become very hot, and circuit maybe uh, break down or anything else. Okay, whatever. So that's why we have a need a resistor. So we find out the minimum value of 150 ohm. Minimum value of resistor required. We can take larger value as you can see. Okay, so this we have C ensuring safe operation. So okay, let's go to the this part. Okay, now we have what is the value of resistance? There is 1 kilo ohm. Okay, it's a very high resistance. Okay, so if we change to this ohm and we take 150 value 150 ohm, so let's see what happens. You can see that LED is blinking. Okay, but also where is blinking? What is the difference? You see. Okay, let's stop the code. Okay, let's see the sorry. Let's see the 1 kilo ohm. Okay, 1 kilo ohm and 1 kilo ohm where you see the difference. Okay, if I'm using the 150 ohm of resistance, the brightness of LED is much higher than if we're using the 1 kilo ohm. Okay, so let's see this. So we have using different value. Okay. So you can see that if we're using 150 ohm, we have 20 milliampere current is passed. Okay. Very bright. Brightness is very bright. If we using 220 ohm to bright, 330 to medium, and 1 kilo ohm is a dim. That's why the in 1 kilo ohm resistance value, LED brightness is very dim, and in 150 ohm very brightness is very high. Okay, so using the resistance value, we can control our this. Okay, so let's see what happens if we suppose mega ohm. Let's see this. You see, you can't see the brightness of LED because current is not going. It's a very minimum current is going through the LED. Okay, so this is the use of a resistor. We can control the brightness of of a LED. So what happens without the resistor? If you connect the LED direct to the 5 volt, okay, connect to the 5 volt directly. So what we have? LED behaves like a short circuit, okay, because 5 volt passing through the LED directly, and the current is going through the LED. Okay, current become much higher than the LED's rating. What will happen? LED may burn out permanently or become extremely hot. In some cases, the Arduino pin also can be damaged. So that's why we have a resistor needed, and what is the minimum value of a resistor should be needed. Okay, so this is the first assignment of our this lecture. Okay, so let's see a second assignment. What is the second assignment? Design and program an Arduino Uno to control the 3 LEDs in a sequential manner where each LED turns on for 1 second and then turn off before the next LED is activated. The sequence repeats continuously to demonstrate the digital output control and timing in embedded system. Let's see. Okay, I know this is little bit heavy. Let's understand. What is it saying? Arduino Uno control 3 LEDs. Okay, now we have a 3 LEDs in a sequential manner. Okay, in a sequential manner where each LED turn on for a 1 second and then turn off before the next LED is activated. Okay, so and the sequence repeatedly continues to the demonstrate digital output control. Let's see what we have. Suppose we have a red LED, we have a green LED, and we have a blue LED. We have 3 LED. We are using a 3 LED. Okay. Nice. So what we have to do? First, a red LED blink. Okay. Then green LED blink. Then blue LED blink. Then blue. So this loop is continuously. So this is also saying that in a sequential manner. So suppose 0 to 1 second red LED turn on. After that red LED off. Then 1 to 2 green LED on. After that 2 to 3 blue LED turns on, and these two both off. And this loop again and again continuously repeating. Okay, so we have built this. Let's go to this thing CAD. Okay, so first we have a red LED and then connect to the green LED. Then we have blue LED. Let's connect to this ground to this LED. Nice. And this LED. Okay. So we have connect 12 to this. Okay. Change color to a green because we have a green LED. 7 to blue. Okay. So this color changes to a blue. You can see that we connect this to the wrong side. So very careful to connect the wires, otherwise your circuit will not run. Okay, now now it's connect perfectly. Okay, now connect to the resistors value. Resistors this. Okay, now connect to this. You can see that disconnect to the line. Nice. Now change the value resistor to a ohm. What do we see? 150 ohm. No, 150 is a brighter. Take the 150 ohm of each resistor value. Nice. Okay, so this is our complete the 3 LED sequence circuit. Now comes the code part. What will we change? Now we have a red LED, right? Now const in green LED. Green LED. What is the pin? 12. Now we have const int blue LED equal to 7. Pin mode. Now we have set up. Copy this. Paste, and then we have green. We have blue LED. Okay. Now, so this is the part of red LED. Red LED. Okay. High first. High. After 1 second, LED low. Then after 1 second, then low. And now comes to green LED. Okay, green LED. We have digital light. What? Green LED. We have high. Okay. After 1 second delay. After 1 second, what we have? Green LED should be off. So green LED low. Okay. Similarly, we write about the blue LED. Copy this. Blue LED. We have write this blue. Blue. Okay. So we have this main code, and we have initialized the pin mode, and we have initialized this. Let's run this. What will happen? Yeah, you can see that it's a very awesome, no? Right? First red, then green, then blue, and goes to the red, green, blue. So this is our assignment. Second, we have completed. Okay, you can see that this is the code. Okay. So yeah, it's a very cool stuff. Okay. Let's come to the slides. What we have done. Okay, we have done the blink LED, and we have see the resistors, what is the role of resistor, and how we and control the brightness of using resistor different values. Okay, so this is assignment 1, and this is the Arduino connection. You can see that it is the pin 13 ground per resistor LED. You can see that this is a circuit diagram. We see resistors working. Okay, concept. We see the different value of resistor and what happened without the resistor. And this is assignment 2. We fully understand the assignment 2, what will happen. This is the Arduino connection. You can see that this is the circuit diagram. What is the expected output? 0 to 1 second, LED red LED on, 1 to 2 green, 2 to 3 blue, and repeat continuously. We have assignment 3. This is your homework. Okay, so what we have assignment 3? Let's understand this. Okay, design and implement Arduino based LED sequencing system that controls the 3 LEDs. Similar like assignment 2. Okay, no problem user. You can build this in a forward and reverse pattern. Now this is a very interesting part. What is in forward and reverse pattern? Change the color. Okay, we have forward and reverse pattern. The LED should glow sequentially in order green, red, green, blue, and then reverse in the order blue, green, red, with each LED remaining on for 1 second before turning off. The sequence should repeat continuously to bi-directional LED sequence. Okay, bi-directional, not a one-directional, bi-directional. Okay, in assignment 2 क्या हो रहा था ना? अगर हम असाइनमेंट 2 में देखें, इफ यू सी ऑन असाइनमेंट 2 क्या हो रहा था, रेड लाइट turns, okay, then green LED turns, then blue, then this loop is continuous. So this is a one directional, this going for every iteration, this goes like this, okay. And assignment 3, what we have to do, we have to four directional. In first iteration it should be this, second iteration should be this. Let's understand second thing, okay. So like we have red, okay, we have green LED, we have a blue LED, okay. Now understand this part, okay. In the first, it is a very forward, we can design a forward. In the assignment we designed a forward, you can build easily forward, okay. Nice. Now what will happen, now don't comes to this, not comes to directly this, no, okay, no, you have to do not comes directly red. Now what we have to do, after blue we have to return to the green LED, okay, return to the green LED, then greens to red LED. Now this is a loop, okay. So now this is the loop created. Now this is the loop, okay. Start this, this, comes this. Now this is a complete loop, okay. Before this what will happen, यहाँ से okay डायरेक्ट यहाँ पे, okay, ये गए थे, फिर ये गए थे, यही नहीं गए थे, okay, ये नहीं था. So now वो क्या होगा, 0 से 1 सेकंड के लिए रेड LED चलेगा, फर्स्ट टू सेकंड ग्रीन LED, 2 to 3rd blue LED. Now we have to reverse this order, so 3 to 4 green LED, nice, 4 to 5 red LED, okay. Now come this loop is completed. Now second iteration begin. What will happen, red to green LED. So we have 5 to 6 green LED, 6 to 7 blue LED, and so on. So we have to design this light, okay, we have to design this light, okay, not this like 0 1 2 3 2 2, no, we have to design this light, okay. Suppose understand this, red green blue. This is the assignment second part, assignment second था, okay, assignment second था. Now what we have like this, red green blue green red green blue. So this is the sequence. We have not designed this, we have to design this, okay. So this is assignment 3 of your for your homework, and we see this assignment in the next lecture. So thanks for watching our video. So